musical sensation. Good evening to all you wonderful viewers out there. Shara saying good night to you. Hey, the beautiful Varshni Kendanot is missing in action tonight. War Boss Andy, good night to you. How you guys are doing in Guyana? Lots of things happening in the SMS studio. Keep it locked. A lot of good announcements to make. Hey, Maureen Ramchan, good night to you. Let's rock and roll. Sharmila Prasad, good night to you. Where is the famous Jesh Ramanan? Somebody say Chutney Soca Monarch. The beautiful Debbie Sanasi. Guys, sharing is caring. Hit share on the link. The beautiful girly facade. I thank you for reaching home and listening to my program. Thank you for always supporting Shanaz Musical Sensation and always sharing my link. Hey, Annette, good night to you. That is Annette Gear from Guyana.
Bangli
the weekend is upon us. Hey, Shireen, turn them on. Good night, good night. Waka to all you folks in Suriname for Waka for Waka. My beautiful friend Veronica Singh, good night to you. Angelini. Jelani, good night to you. Each and every one of you locked on to Shanaz Musical Sensation from around the world. Hey, Bhaskar Nandan, how you doing? Good night to you watching us from Canada. My beautiful friend Veronica Jaglal, good night to you. And Veronica Singh. Jelani, good night, good night. Good night to you. Hey, Mr. Ronald Yassin, how you doing? My good friend Mr. Raymond Bacchus, good night to you and the wonderful family. Sing it. Thank you, Mr. Warboss. Andy, that was on my status today. I shared that link. It's the 21st day of the 21st year in the 21st century, of course. Blessings to each and every one of you. Avinash, good night to you and happy birthday. Sheriff Muhammad, salam alaikum to you. Sandra, good night, good night. They say sharing is caring, especially when you have artists from Trinidad and Tobago calling in the SMS. I want you guys to listen to that and share the link, share the love. If you're celebrating your birthday, happy birthday to you. Name the artist that's heading to Chutney Soca Monarch. And I want Jesh to comment in the chat box. Name some of the artists heading down to Chutney Soca Monarch. And I know this year is going to be virtual, but so many wonderful artists. Year after year, they've entered the competition. And because it was such a, stage present, they did fantastic. But I'm hoping because of the virtual and everybody's doing it, they still go with the same energy and the same vibes to win that Chutney Soca Monarch, right? A lot of my friends might be asking, why is Mr. Jesh Ramana not in? Maybe I should have an exclusive interview to ask him that, why he's not entered in the Chutney Soca Monarch. Warbus Andy, good night to you. Mr. Krishna, how you doing? Who will be the first artist from Trinidad calling in to Shanaz Musical Sensation? Guys, name the tune, name the singer, and it Avinash Ravi B. Well, I don't know. Hey, Sharita Jack Group, good night to you. Tyran Majramutu, my good brother from Toronto, and everyone in the studio is saying some folks are too big to call in, but you know what? My friends who take the time to call in, I will definitely answer them. Claudio, Susie, good night to you. Well, Mr. Raymond Kasim from Rose Hall Town is in the building. Good night to all you folks in Guyana, Essequibo, Berbice, and Demerara. You can now watch Shanaz Musical Sensation on channel 28. Nalini Arjun. Speaking of Atish Battaglia, we have a wonderful, I should say the Valentine's Day show is coming up, and I have a wonderful model all the way from India, Mr. Joshua Leah, will be featuring on Shanaz Musical Sensation. He's a wonderful guy. Michelle Majid, how you're doing? Indira, good night to you. Good night to each and every one of you. Locked on, share the link, share the love. Hey, Patrick, good night to each and every one of you. Kinsey Roberts. Avinash, I have coconut water and cranberry juice in my vein, and I promote singers who sing about reality, who sing about good stuff, and that is not in my vein. Melanie, sing good night. You, Sally Moda, how you doing? Naresh, good night, good night. It's the Bollywood quarter hour. What can I say? Bollywood, and then we'll go to some chutney soca songs, featuring all the wonderful artists that's heading down to CSM. Chutney Soca Monarch 2021. Auntie Nalini, good night to you. Thank you all for your donations. And I know a lot of folks dropping off, clothing and jackets by my door, by my studios. Thank you very much. I did receive a big, very generous donation from a wonderful friend and supporter. I will post those pictures later. So guys, follow me, Shanaz Musical Sensation, Island Zone Radio on Instagram. It is Shanaz Musical Sensation _SMS. Talik, good night to you. How you doing? Avinash, let's go. Happy birthday to you. Donna Dear Ryan from Canada, good night to you. Santi, good night to Nalini Arjun.
Getting very dry. If it don't get water, I know it's going to die. I hire again now to water me rose, but he want to wet me down with his water hose. Gadna ko aiba hato kahato paniya velare. Gadna ko aiba hato kahato paniya velare. Paniya velare, paniya velare, oh paniya velare. Gadna ko aiba hato kahato paniya velare. Gadna ko
Ramlal is heading to Chutney Soca Monarch 2021.
I find this guy now, he moving too friendly. He want to come inside.
Sharita Jack Group, good night to each and every one of you. See the Ram Karan.
For real, I didn't want him go. Cause first time I got here goes what I saw.
Bertie Ramshan, good night to you. Share the link, share the love. And yes, we'll hear from the beautiful Raisha Ramlal. Shova, good night to you. Marlene Ali, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ramona from her mom. Rupert Prashad, good night, Kayla. How you doing?
After all this work, boy, I feel real tasty. Mr. Garden, now bring some water for me. He went up by my garden and pulled the hose out. Then he sprayed some water down inside them.
That's right, Anita Dairam. Let's rock and roll. Gaichi Chattagoon, good night to you. Hey, Jai Jailon, good night to you. DJ Flavor Benjamin, how you doing? Guys, are you ready to hear from the beautiful Reshma Ramlal? She took the time to call into our program tonight to let us know that she is running for Chutney Soca Monarch 2021. So I want you guys to wish her well, and let's hear from the beautiful Reshma Ramlal. Good night to each and every one of you. Good night, Reshma. How are you doing?
Hi, good night. I'm fine.
Congratulations on going up there for Chutney Soca Monarch. What are you expecting this year from Chutney Soca Monarch?
Thank you so much. I'm expecting a massive show. I'm just going out there to do what I love and, to please my supporters because, without them, we artists are nothing. So, I just want to go have fun and do what I do best and what I love to do.
What you do best is rocking that stage. That's what I know for sure. And whenever Jesh is in the studio, he's playing your videos. And I love the last one you released, something with another guy in a bottle. I forget the title.
Oh, that one is a collaboration. To be honest with you, I wasn't sure to be on that song. Big Rich, my producer, he called me up and said, Dudu, darling, I have something for you to jump on. So I was like, what is it? He said, when you reach in studio, you would know. So I was like, okay. When I reached in studio, he wrote that part because Big Rich is also a writer. For those of you who don't know, he's also a writer. And he wrote that part in for me to do on the spot. And basically, the song is Surendra Ramota's song, but I just collaborated with him.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I'm glad you took the opportunity to jump on that track because you did justice. The waistline was moving. Everyone was dancing in the studio when Jesh came. And, I said, Jesh, you're showing me something old because I just saw that pop up on my Facebook, but he's been sharing it all over.
Okay, thank you so much.
And let us know how many years you've been up there last year. I felt like you didn't get justice because you should have gone at least number 3 on the list, 3, 4. How was it last year?
A lot of people said that, I let the people speak for themselves. I had fun doing it. I got position number 1. I was a bit scared because, performing first year studying, you're nervous, you have to prep early, all of that. And, I went out there and do what I love. I went out there brave as a warrior, of course. And I demand the crowd, I demand the stage, and it was all well and fine. It went smoothly. Everything was really good. I had no complaints. I had fun, and most importantly, the people loved me, and their feedbacks meant a lot to me. So it was all good. I'm in this industry for a very long time, like for 20 years and more. But professionally in competition, I have been entering for the past 11 years.
11 years. So, guys, wish her all the best. Wish her best of luck. And if you have the video for last year performance, I believe Jesh, he's my left hand and my right hand. He'll definitely attach that link in the chat box so everyone could see the performance and, give you all the love and support for this year. And I believe
Big up to Jish also because I collaborated with him on
That's a big number, of course. You know, whenever he's here, we always play it in the studio in the background while we're working. So, you know, that's the song that I popped out and I asked Jesh. I said, "Who is this female artist with you?" And he said, "Oh, I did this video with Reshma." And you know, we start talking about your background, and you know, I said, "Well, you know, let's see what we could do." Well, DJ Bolt do have all your songs in our playlist. We wish you all the best. And Jesh will attach that video so we could see it after my program, guys. After the program, we'll put the video up on Shanaz Musical Sensation. Check her out on Facebook, on YouTube, and how they could find you on YouTube.
They can find me at Reshma Ramlal, or they can go on to AvinashChutneymusic.com. All my videos are up there. I support him 100% because he fairly promotes every single artist in the industry. So, you can go on to his YouTube link and you can check out all the videos.
Okay, guys, check her out after our program. Thank you, Reshma, for coming online on Shanaz Musical Sensation. Wishing you all the best and lots of love.
Thank you so much for having me. God blessings and good luck to all the semi-finalists who has entered the CSN 26 competition. And all I can say, woman power all the way.
That's right. It's about time we see another woman up there, you know. So we're rooting for you. Good night. God bless.
Time to start a new trend. This is the Batman anthem. Let me see it start to wind. It is fluffy my time.
The beautiful Rosemary Ryan, good night to you.
Hey,
Usha Sankar.
fluffy man in my life, 'cause I am a woman who like more meat than rice. I'm looking for
And I know you guys like more meat than rice. Sometime Mona Lisa Prasad, good night. Yusuf Singh, how you doing? Farouk Mumtaz Ali, good night to each and every one of you watching Shanaz Musical Sensation, the voice of, hey, Reshma Ramlal, the famous John from Queens, how you doing?
party. Let me see you right now.
And I know John from Queens really want to enter Chutney Soca Monarch, but I'm not sure which year, but he's still practicing. John, I wish you all the best.
Let me see you start to wine. Let me see you start to roll. I wanted to know why them have big belly and what inside is make it so round and fluffy. I asked my neighbor why he belly so large. He said when you have nice car you need big garage. I'm looking for a fluffy man in my life, 'cause I am a woman who like more meat than rice. I want a fat man.
Randy Rambali.
I want a big man to make me go holy, holy. You see right now, you see the warrior. She love all the big fluffy men. Hear me now. When you're feeling cold in the middle of the night, he gon' make you feel warm.
Channel Lal Bachan, good night to you.
Love me up now, squeeze me up now, love me up now, kiss me now. When you're feeling cold in the middle of the night, he gon' make you feel warm when he hug you real tight. And if that's not enough and you feel love is lost, he will remind you why they call him thick sauce. I'm looking for a fluffy man in my life, 'cause I am a woman who like more meat
A
than
fluffy man.
thick sauce boss. He's a prophet, not a loss. They're going to be in the man. Let's get your fluffy man.
Hey, Taslima Shafi, good night to you.
This is the fluffy man answer. We're the fluffy man. It does be easy to get them in a good mood. Just make sure them plate well packed up with food. When you know they like it early.
Big up to Navin Navin.
Easy to get them in.
Jesh Ramanan in the studio.
Sure them plate well packed up.
Big up to Original Creation.
Too slow and only like to roll. But I am a woman like it in cruise control. I'm looking for a fluffy man in my life, 'cause I am a woman who like more meat than rice. Rich Maramal, drum set, boom along, factory, bring on the fat man, bring on the big man, bring on all the man.
That's right, Reshma Ramlove. Title Fluffy Man. And when you get a fluffy man, you don't need a lock of knee.
So bring the lucky baby, bring the lucky how a fire, so bring the lucky baby, 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 how a fire, so bring the lucky baby, bring the lucky. Anything you want to give me, it will hide set already. The fire blazes steady, bring any size of lucky. Anything you want to give me, it will hide set already. Blaze the fire, pump it higher, bring the lucky. I want you to bring the lucky. You're taking too long, you know. Come fast. The laborer calling too much of fire. Let's stop.
Lorraine Bob, good night to you. Good night each and every one of you. Well, it's underground song in the building. Good night to my beautiful friend Nasima Rohaman from Toronto. Sharing the link. It's free. Sylvie Hegan, good night to you. That's right, shared and love. Hey Kayla, good night to you.
Big trucker driving, small guy.
Who is the next artist calling in on Shanaz Musical Sensation?
Watch how he driving, my bumper whining. Look how he trying to mash up my bumper. Big trucker driving, small car he driving. Watch how he riding my bumper. He riding my bumper, he riding my bumper. Bumper riding, let me go so bumper riding. Let me go so bumper riding. Let me go so bumper. He no get his.
Zafra Said, good night to you. Happy Thursday to each and every one of you. And happy Thursday to some beautiful Samantha, Zara, and Syra. Good night to each and every one of you. Coming from Zafra Said and Shanaz Musical Sensation. If you're celebrating your birthday, happy birthday to you.
To put it on heat, I'm mashing up real man with this big chassis. Big trucker driving, small car he driving. Watch how he riding my bumper.
Kayla Gunput, good night to you. Hey Shara Singh, good night, good night.
Bumper whining, look how he trying to mash up my bumper. He riding my bumper, he riding my bumper, he riding my bumper. Reshma Ramlove, bungalows. My whole bumper whining from side to side. All how he coming, he trying to ride. No player trying to duck out and hide. His big trucker driving, I come out to ride. If you're not able, then pull on the side. If you can't handle it, come off the ride. Big trucker driving, small car he driving. Watch how he riding the bumper. Watch how he driving, my bumper whining. Look how he trying.
Maybe it's Kisoon, good night to you. Good night to all the wonderful viewers locked on to Shanaz Musical Sensation. We're also streaming on islandzoneradio.com. Parvati Prabhu, good night to you. Hey Antonelli, good night. Good night, Shara Singh. The beautiful Veronica Singh, good night to you. Thank you guys for sharing the link and sharing the love. Hey, thank God it's Thursday. I can't wait to Friday. And guys, follow my good friend John from Queens. He's a wonderful friend and supporter of Shanaz Musical Sensation. Also the editor when it comes to all my programs on QPTV. There's so many channels, I'm not sure. I'll tell you guys later. Hey, good night to Tracy Thomas. How you doing? Joel, good night to you. And yes, Mr. Jash Ramanan is hanging out in SMS Studio tonight. Doing some work, of course.
He driving, my bumper whining.
Thank you, Veronica Singh. Island Zone Radio. Each and every one of you. Beautiful Veronica Singh. Sending you lots of love.
Talking you,
now watching as musical sensation featuring all the artists from Guyana and Trinidad in Guyana, channel 28.
People don't watch themselves. I always wonder why. I always wonder why people don't watch themselves. Do I find yourself something contradicted? क्या करूँ मैं बलवा बेवफा है? क्या करूँ मैं बलवा बेवफा है? Only wedding night, my husband leave me, and he gone with me looking. Only wedding night, my husband leave me.
Well, it's the warrior himself, Mr. Apache Warrior, and we have his brand new track. Dora Basdale, good night to you.
On the wedding night, my husband leave me, and he gone with me looking.
On the wedding night, that was really bad.
And he gone with me looking.
I think we need a pot spoon and a bell now for the husband.
Sangeeta, Salsa, Professor.
The beautiful Property Prabhu.
He and the look and he went outside the bedroom. He and the look and he went outside the bedroom. I don't know what to do. This old lady take away me good. Find them in the cocoa house sleeping in the backyard. The next morning we find them in the cocoa house sleeping in the backyard. The next morning on the wedding night, my husband leave me and he gone with the look at me. On the wedding night, my husband leave me and he gone with the look at me.
Mr. Ganesh Pandey, good night to you. The beautiful Veronica Singh. Where is Veronica Jaglal Dora? Good night to you.
दूल्हा लो कन्या के साथ सो गया. दूल्हा लो कन्या के साथ सो गया. कल रात कमरा में मैं सारी रात रोया. आंखों मेरी लाल हो गई, रो रही हूँ मैं अभी भी. आंखों मेरी लाल हो गई, रो रही हूँ मैं अभी भी. On the wedding night, my husband leave me and he gone with the look at me. On the wedding night, my husband leave me and he gone with the look at me.
Guys, listen to the lyrics, listen to the words. On my wedding night, the husband leaves me for the lookany. Well, I believe the husband and the lookany will be getting some pot spoon, some bell now.
Nani Mosi and Kaki, they trying to talk to him. Nani Mosi and Kaki, they trying to talk to him. But this fella like he fall in love with the look at me. I pack in my bag and I leave it here. I'm going back to my family. I pack in my bag and I leave it here. I'm going back to my family. क्या करूँ मैं बलवा बेवफा है. क्या करूँ मैं बलवा बेवफा है. On the wedding night, my husband leave me and he gone with the look at me. On the wedding night, my husband leave me and he gone with the look at me.
The voice of Sangeeta, the songster. Sita, good night to good night, each and every one of you. How you guys are doing? Sita Ramkran, good night, good night. The beautiful Veronica Jaglal, thank you very much. Good night to Apache Warrior. My beautiful cousin in Guyana, Shabana Shamshuddin, how you're doing? Said good night to all the wonderful viewers in Guyana. Mahen, good night to you. Hey, my handsome friend, Mr. Navin Singh, that is the construction guy who loved his life. And I did play that video for you last week program. Usha Sankar, good night to you. Last year was just a few days ago. What can I say? It's the 24th. 21st already. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome online all the way from Trinidad and Tobago, Sangeeta, the songster, who took the time to be on our program tonight. So good night to you, Sangeeta. How are you?
Hi, a special good night to you and to all those who are locked on.
And I know must say congratulations on the way, because I heard you're heading to Chutney Soca Monarch.
Yes, yes, indeed. I am very happy for the second time to be a part of the CSM stage, and thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. I've always watched your video. I feel like you're doing a fantastic job, but you know, for some reason, our females out there are not getting the recognition that we need, and you guys are really working hard on your videos and your music.
Yes, yes.
So this year, what are you expecting? What should we expect from you? Nothing but your best, I'm sure.
Well, I started off with my first chutney soca for 2021, which I call Chutney Fever that I entered with in CSM. And after this now, I'm working on something traditional. You know, due to COVID and so on, it has been really difficult. I haven't really have planned anything when it comes to
And a lot of studios were closed in. You couldn't go out and record as you wanted to.
yes, yes.
Well, we wish you.
Nevertheless, I am just gonna continue spreading my music, and this time music really heals.
Right, of course, we need the music. So at this time, especially, I would like to say thank you to all you musicians out there, singers who are bringing music to us, the DJ who could still promote it and share the love. It's so important right now that we appreciate music now more than ever.
Yes, of course, of course.
So Sangeeta, all the best. I know Jesh have a video for you. We'll add it to our page when we're done with the program so everyone could go out and support and love your page. We could find you on Facebook and YouTube as well.
Yes, so for those who don't know who I am, again, I'm Sangeeta the Songster. You guys can check out my music on YouTube. Also check out the West Indian Chatty Music YouTube channel. You can find all the music. Or he is very, very helpful when it comes to promoting our music, our chatty music. Also, you can check me out on Facebook. On my Facebook page, I have my fan page, and you can find out a little more about exactly who I am.
Guys, that it's Sangeeta the Songster. So follow her on Facebook and YouTube. Watch all her videos. Support her. And we're giving you lots of love and positive vibe for Chutney Soca Monarch.
Yes, thank you very much. I would like to say a special, special thank you for having me on your show. It's really a pleasure, honor to be a part of your show tonight. You know, to let the people hear my music, and thanks for the love and support. And guys, I'm looking forward to your support in CSM this year, and it's all about the ladies. I am all in support for the ladies this year. And guys, we're going to mash up the stage, ladies. We need to take the crown this year. So let me thank you. A special good night to Jay also on the inside.
That's right. Jesh is a wonderful friend of mine. And you know what I love about Jesh? He's always bringing me new artists. Everything new that comes around in Trinidad and Guyana. He's bringing it to the studio and playing it right here so everybody can listen to it in the studio. And he's always supporting all the artists. So that's a really good thing I like with him. So thank you, Mr. Jesh.
A big thank you for having me also on this show, and thank you for your support. It means a lot.
Thank you, thank you. All the best to you. Take care.
So you have a really great and blessed night. Take care.
You too. Let's go with Select the Bolt and the ones and the twos. That is the beautiful Sangeeta, the songster. We'll put her video up on Shanaz Musical Sensation so you guys could check her out. Hey, Sharita Jack Group, good night to you. Let's rock and roll. Select the Bolt is on the ones and the twos. Hooray, Sankar, how are you doing? Kali, good night to you. That is Kali Boys, good night to you. And from East Flatbush, Brooklyn, Seema, good night. Let's rock and roll.
Chutney fever, I have a chutney fever, I have a chutney fever, I have a chutney fever. On the road in a flat, Matty by the bar.
Somebody's having a chutney fever. Lila, good night to you. Vidor, how you doing?
Fever, the people have a chutney fever. On the road in a flat, Matty by the bar. Chutney music take over. The people have a chutney fever.
Thank you very much, Mr. Horace Sankar. Sangeeta did songs, so you can find her on YouTube and also on Facebook. The beautiful Mila Kalu, good night to you. Nalini Algo, how you doing? Well, it's the beautiful Sonia Chandani.
Look how them fellas them belt up the glass. Look how them girl and them shaking the ass. Trample the savannah root in no grass.
Well, Mr. Avinash Juraram, good night to you. And yes, bathroom singing is where it all begins. So continue singing in the bathroom and then you'll move up to the living room, the kitchen where all the things are happening and all the food will be tasting better. So move from the bathroom to the kitchen when you're singing. And then if you're ready to record, come in the SMS studio. Big things are happening. If you like to get your videos done, it's original creation. If you want to mix and master, original creation.
Have a chutney fever, chutney fever.
And at this time, on. We're all having chutney fever.
Chutney fever, chutney fever, chutney fever, chutney fever, chutney fever. When they hear Sundar, they turn up, turn up. Mousy from Raja, they walk up, walk up.
The beautiful Sonia, Andrew, good night to you. Avinash, thank you very much. DJ Rudy, how you doing?
Would run the whole place, Sierra. On the road, in a fat, Mati Koro by the bar. Chutney music take over. The people have a chutney fever. The people have a chutney fever. On the road, in a fat, Mati Koro by the bar. Chutney music take over. The people have a chutney fever. The people have a chutney fever. I 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 have a chutney fever. Chutney fever.
Making headlines around the world, 3 Guyanese have been shortlisted out of the total of 65 applicants around the world to participate in the International Chutney Monarch, which will be held virtually in Trinidad and Tobago. The artists representing Guyana are Vinita Ali, Bikadi Singh, Tony Kutz, somebody said Prince JP, Master Salim, and Bikadi.
Never if you have a piece of what to do, call upon a Benny man, he could do it for you. Them Benny man could walk good, a glad day in the neighborhood.
You're listening to the voice of Sangeeta, the songster.
Boy, you behaving lazy, you don't want to walk. Them Benny man and
Kali Boys, thank you. He said Chutney Fever is a bad tune and he's listening to it. Thank you very much for all the love and support. Share the link, share the love.
them walking right round the clock.
Well, it's Mr. Mahabir from Mahabir Records, and I actually had a CD in my hand to play it tonight for you guys from Mahabir Records by the beautiful Sugarcake Girls.
Anyone doing them walk, them not afraid at all, they walking right round the clock. If any man come by me, as he come home, you are still sleeping and you didn't know. If any man come by me, as he come.
Baby Khan, good night to you. Thank you very much. Hey, Mr. Mahabir, hope you're getting up and busting a dance on Shanaz Musical Sensation. It's a beautiful Thursday night in NYC. It was windy today. How many of you felt that chill?
When you pass,
That wasn't a chill, that was a cold.
lazy, you don't want to walk. Them Benny man and them walking right round the clock. Boy, you behaving lazy, you don't want to walk.
Guys, who is in that picture? Name the, what can I say, the celebrity, our West Indian celebrity. Name that celebrity that's on my screen and I'll mail you one of the SMS masks. Look at that picture. A picture could tell 1,000 words. And it shows that we can come from anywhere or any part of this world to be an American. And look where we stand today. Congratulations to our Vice President. Let's go.
Them Benny man could walk good.
That's all I could say. Name the person.
Comes to labor, they do style of tattoo. The Benny man, raise your hand for the Benny man. The Benny man, raise your hand for the Benny man. The Benny man, raise your hand for the Benny man. The Benny man, raise your hand for the
मैं मत जाऊंगी रे मैं मत
Shan Prasad.
मैं मत जाऊंगी रे
Sonia Chandani.
मैं मत
Where is Mr. Jesh? I know he can comment.
हे आयो आयो सजनी तुम बिना देखा मैं मत जाऊंगी
Look at it again.
आयो आयो सजनी
Tony Budwa.
तुम बिना देखा मैं मर जाऊंगी आयो आयो सजनी तुम बिना देखा मैं मर जाऊंगी मैं मर जाऊंगी रे मैं मर जाऊंगी रे मैं मर जाऊंगी रे मैं मर जाऊंगी रे मैं मर जाऊंगी आयो आयो सजनी तुम बिना देखा मैं मर जाऊंगी आयो आयो सजनी
Wow, you folks must really know you're West Indian. Kamala Harris, indeed. Mina Kalu, good night to you. Sonia, good night, good night. You guys are all winners. And because you're locked onto Shanaz Musical Sensation, you guys are indeed wonderful winners. Because I don't deal with losers. Tony Budwa, our new Vice President, congratulations, and woman empowerment. You girls could be anything you want to be, so keep dreaming, keep hoping, and yes, keep believing in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one might believe in you. So believe in yourself, and I believe you could go all the way to the top. Hey, Mr. Jai Prasad, good night to you. I must interrupt the program to say happy birthday to Dr. Rosan all the way in Guyana. That is Dr. Rafi Rosan.
We partying in the lockdown.
You can still party every Thursday with Shanaz from Shanaz Musical Sensation during this lockdown. You can still watch my TV program, and due to the COVID, I haven't stopped recording week after week. I present a brand new show on Verizon Channel 477, Spectrum TV Channel 96, a couple of QP channels, I will name them later, and heading to Guyana, Essequibo, Barbies, and Demerara, Channel 28.
Don't start to go laying. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. They can't stop it. They can't stop the parang. They can't stop the fest. As the music go back, COVID we forget. They can't stop the parang. It is Christmas time. As we watch us say twang, we go for saline. They can't stop it. They can't stop it.
Well, I'm so glad Selectables is feeling like it's Christmas time. Every day is a good day, especially during the Christmas time. Hey, Linda Thomas, good night to you. How are you doing? Leela Ramzan, good night, good night.
I want to be a dulaha.
And if no one will catch that, Apache Warrior did get that song.
Come to Trinidad. I really love you, and that's the reason why.
Tony Budwa, good night, good night. Thank you very much. And he said, I always believe and follow your dreams, and you should always believe and follow your dream. Usha Sankar, good night to you guys. You can watch me on Channel 96 every Saturday, 4:30 p.m. Channel 477, 4:30 p.m. every Saturday. And Channel 34 and Channel 56 every Wednesdays, 10 a.m. Also every Saturday, 9 p.m. Channel 34 and 56. That's so many channels. Let me put it up on the background. There you go. Every Saturday, Channel 96 and 477, 4:30 p.m. And Channel 34 and Channel 56, Saturday, 9 p.m. And Channel 34 and 56, Wednesdays, 10 a.m. Every Saturday in Guyana, Channel 28, that is Guyana, Essequibo, Demerara, and Berbice, Channel 28, 4 o'clock. Hey, Errol, watching us from Toronto, good night to you. Linda Thomas, thank you very much. Name the tune you would like to hear. Selectables, we'll have it on the ones and the twos for you. Shantaram Root.
कहाँ हम कहाँ तुम हुए तुम कहाँ तुम अभी जाए के बाद ओ याद आ रहा है तेरा प्यार
Pick up the DJ Steve.
कहाँ हम कहाँ तुम हुए तुम कहाँ तुम अभी जाए के बाद ओ याद
Somebody say I am a disco dancer.
तेरा प्यार यहाँ जीता रहा सारे गम दिल के भुला के
Shantaram, thank you very much. That is the view of Toronto. I believe the CN Tower.
सारी खुशी
Kenneth here, good night to you.
मैंने यहाँ कुछ भी तो पाया नहीं सब कुछ पाके मुझको मिली क्या जिंदगी ओ याद आ रहा है तेरा प्यार कहाँ हम कहाँ तुम हुए तुम कहाँ तुम अभी जाए
लश्कारा जान लेना चाहवे बलिए ते मुखड़े ते दिल ललचावे लौंग दा पे लश्कारा
Well, I love Bollywood as much as you love Bollywood, but hey, big up to all the artists heading down to Chutney Soca Monarch 2021. Let's see, guys. In New York, we have Damien Supra, Prince JP, representing Homeland Guyana, Benita Willie, Bacardi Singh, Tony Cuts, Trinidad and Tobago. The list is here. Master Salim, Daddy Chini, Melville, Rasika Dindial, Rich Steelers, Surendra Ramatar, Derek Seals, Nigel Gobin, how are you going? And Russell Mohammed, not forgetting we have a cast of artists and a lot of friends here. Hey, Kenneth Prasad, Amina Sukraj, Ade Samaru, Nisha, Shiva Lakhan. Wow, and the list continue. Anthony Batson, a really good friend. Sangeeta Hari Prasad, that is Sangeeta the songster. And Prince Navin Prabhu. Congratulations and best of luck to all the artists and all the contestants. Others getting a job, and when it comes to real estate also. When it comes to buying or selling, call the beautiful Rosanna Buran from Access 24 Homes.
शातिर है दिल थोड़ा शातिर है बस में ना यारे सौ ठुमके मारे कोई नजर उतारे रोग लगा यारे के राधा रानी नाचे नाचे रे के राधा रानी नाचे के राधा रानी नाचे नाचे रे के राधा रानी नाचे
how you're doing, the beautiful Veronica Jaglal, Veronica Singh, and Alvin Ramsarup, Underground Sound, Maharani Dubey, good night to you, Parvati Prabhu, how you doing? our group. Chico, hi Ram, good night, good night. Bali, what it is. Nadia, Narayan, Sami, good night. You, Lila, how you doing? Shanta, Ram, Roop.
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਲਵ ਕਰਦਾ ਬੇਮਤਲਬ ਕਰਦਾ ਬਾਹੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਣੀਏ ਬਸ ਅੱਜ ਰਾਤ ਕੇ लिए ਸਾਡੀ ਤਾਂ ਦੇਸੀ ਹੈ ਅਦਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੀ ਫਿਦਾ ਬਾਹੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਸੋਣੀਏ ਬਸ ਅੱਜ ਰਾਤ ਕੇ लिए ਲੱਖਾਂ ਦਾ ਨੋਟ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲਾ ਹੈ ਅਭੀ
Nasima Rohaman, Indira Singh, Bella Norton. Sending you lots of love, Mr. Dale Moti.
You see her poor wine and swing she waist, watching the lava, all the ladies joining cheer. If you see her poor wine and swing she waist, watching the lava, all the ladies.
Guys, wake up your poor.
She can't wait to catch the lava, can't wait to throw the tan, can't wait to.
I know Mr. Jeff Ramanan is calling his poor because she could really patch the lower.
Wine and swing she waist, watching the lava, all the ladies joining cheer. If you
Nitram Sak Mangal all the way from Brooklyn. Good night, good night. Somebody say poor Vinita Willie all the way from Guyana. Hey, Rosanna Adikari, good night, good night.
but I sit in by the river, thinking about the darker future. But I sit in by the river, thinking about the darker future, sending shit to another home. Can't bear to let she go.
Amina Aladdin, good night to you in the beautiful Sunshine State. Good night to you from Shanta Ram Root.
If you see her poor wine and swing she waist, watching the lava, all the ladies joining cheer. If you see her poor wine and swing she waist, watching the lava, all the ladies joining cheer.
Adit, can you not? Our dancer, Mr. Rajiv Nandalal. David Singh watching us from Canada. Good night to you. How are you doing?
Don't squeeze it, Anna. Don't squeeze it. Squeeze it, banana. Don't squeeze it. Don't squeeze it, Anna. Don't squeeze it. Hear the story. Anna, Anna, don't squeeze my banana. Anna, Anna, don't squeeze my banana. Look, you're squeezing up my goods and never buying nothing. Anna, Anna, don't squeeze my banana.
Pick up to Mr. G.I.
Anna, Anna, don't squeeze my banana.
I need a Jar Group. Thank you. Hemati Kamar Singh. Good night to you watching us from Kanji Berbice. Hey, the beautiful Una Prasad. Good night to you. Roseanne, how are you doing?
You're walking in the market to make a living, but you're feeling and you're squeezing and you're buying nothing. You're walking in the market to make a living, but you're feeling and you're squeezing and you're buying nothing, and you're buying nothing. Anna, Anna, don't squeeze my banana. Anna, Anna, don't squeeze my banana.
Special dedication going out to Mr. Adit and Mr. Rajiv Nandalal.
Nothing. Anna, Anna, don't squeeze my banana. Anna, Anna, don't squeeze my banana.
My poors don't know how to dance.
You're feeling up the alu and you squeeze my bicon. Now you're holding my banana and it's getting out of hand. Look, you're feeling up the alu and you squeeze my bicon. Now you're holding my banana and it's getting out of hand. And it's getting out of hand. Anna, Anna, don't squeeze my banana. Anna, Anna, don't squeeze my banana. Look, you're feeling up my goods and never in a
Guys, remember not to squeeze all the bananas. Don't squeeze the vegetables.
Boom. Remember.
The beautiful Nalini Algo. Good night to you, Gilda. How are you doing? That is Gilda Copeland. Good night to each and every one of you locked on to Shanaz Musical Sensation. David Singh, good night to you. Thank you very much for being a part of Shanaz Musical Sensation. Every Thursday is right here. The voice of Mr. Raymond Ram the Rhyme. Raj Ramrup, happy birthday to you. Raj Ramrup, happy birthday from Shanaz Musical Sensation and your beautiful sister Shanta Ramrup. Well, I hope Select the Bolt have a song for you. Happy birthday from Shanaz Musical Sensation, Mr. Raj Ramrup. As they say, dancing is the best exercise, so keep them dancing, Nalini Algu. I love dancing myself. From New York to Guyana. From Goa to Guyana. Welcome to beautiful Zone Radio, DJ Fest.
चैल करते कबूतर वर्गी ओ मैना फिर दी गुलाब शेंदा रंग है
बांसुरिया बांसुरिया
बांसुरिया फिर से बजाओ साजन, बांसुरिया फिर से बजाओ,
बांसुरिया फिर से बजाओ साजन बांसुरिया फिर से बजाओ बांसुरिया फिर से बजाओ साजन बांसुरिया फिर से बजाओ
Hands in the air, go up. Everybody hands turn up. Put your hands in the air, go up. Let me see your hands go up. Hands in the air, go up. Everybody hands turn up. Put your hands in the air, go up. Let me see your hands go up.
दिल चुराके मेरे तू कहीं नहीं जाना दिल तोड़ के न जाना दिल चुराके मेरे तू कहीं नहीं जाना दिल तोड़ के न जाना बाहों में गले लगे गाना
बांसुरिया
फिर से बजाओ सैया बांसुरिया फिर से बजाओ बांसुरिया फिर से बजाओ सैया बांसुरिया फिर से बजाओ hands in the air go up everybody hands turn up put your hands in the air go up let me see your hands go up hands in the air
Come on, ladies, put your hands in the air. Let's go up. It's a beautiful Thursday night. Sending all my love to each and every one of you because love is an easy gift to give, and I can share it with each and every one of you. Thank you very much, Shanta Ram, Roop, David Singh, the beautiful Mona Lisa Prasad.
घर के मेरा दिल बस तेरा ही गाना बस तेरा ही गाना घर के मेरा दिल बस तेरा ही गाना बस तेरा ही से सजे के कहाँ छुपाइयों करती है तुमसे प्यार राधा कन्हैया कन्हैया करती है तुमसे प्यार राधा कन्हैया बंसी सजे के कहाँ छुपाइयों करती है तुमसे प्यार राधा कन्हैया कन्हैया करती है तुमसे प्यार राधा
Hey, Mr. Cameron Prasad, good night. You watching us from Canada? Shelly Bacchus. Mr. Horace Sankar, the beautiful Nirmati Dad.
वाला सब कहते हैं नंद गोपाला छुप छुप के तू ना सता वृंदावन का मुरली वाला सब कहते हैं नंद गोपाला छुप छुप के तू ना सता वो नटखट ओ रे कन्हैया करती है तुमसे प्यार राधा कन्हैया
night to you from Shanta Ramroop. Thank you guys for sharing the link and sharing the love. Jai Sitaram, the Pandits Ramdat. Happy birthday to you from Shanaz Musical Sensation, and select the both on the ones and the twos. Let's say happy birthday to Avinash. Happy birthday and happy belated birthday to going out to Steve and Tiki. Happy birthday to Alexander. How you doing, Alexander? Happy birthday to you. And if you're celebrating your birthday, happy birthday from Shanaz Musical Sensation. So let's say that again. Happy birthday to Avinash, Steve, Tiki, and not forgetting Alexander, who will be celebrating his birthday tomorrow, coming from Nalini Algu, and everyone here on Shanaz Musical Sensation. It's the floating DJ.
Happy birthday to you and best wishes too. Happy birthday to you and best wishes too.
We're all in the sky floating.
To you and best wishes too.
Hey Ashwin, good night, good night. Welcome to the beautiful Razia Hussein Shali Bakas. Good night to you. Happy birthday to each and every one of you celebrating your birthday from Shanaz Musical Sensation. Happy birthday to Mr. Avinash, Shanta Ramroop. Good night to you, Maureen Ramcharan.
So very happy. It's your
birthday song is compliment of Terry Gadra, the son of Guyana.
Let's sing this birthday song. Everybody sing along. Happy birthday to you and best wishes too. Happy birthday.
And the beautiful Sandra Arjun is saying the DJ is fantastic. DJ is select the both on the ones and the twos.
Wishes too.
birthdays are very special.
To you and best wishes too. Happy birthday to you and best wishes too. Your friends are here. It's celebration time. So party and have fun and be so merry. Aaj tumhara sang nache. Let's sing this birthday song. Everybody sing along. Happy birthday to you.
Yo, it's me, Dominic, with a brand new style. This is Ricky J, the Chutney Raja, alongside Double D, Major Haji Baya. True story, love story about a bitty. Sing it. I met a little girl named Susie. I bounce up in a chutney party. She wearing she sexy sari. She pick it up and she put on a mini. Oh, when the music start to play, and we see all the girls she break away. She just jump up, start to wind up. The girl grab me and you hear what she say. And she tell me, darling, if you love me, come lie down in the bed. Patang, patang, scorpions sting me. Wang, wang, feeling a good day. What the girl say? Darling, if you love me, come lie down in the bed. Scorpion sting she, move she winery. The girl are moving like tiny winery. Scorpion sting she, move she winery. The girl are moving like tiny winery. Tell me the number you play, me darling. When we gon' meet up again, me darling.
Big up to our number one DJ in Toronto, Select a bit our captain.
Hear me now. The next day the girl let's call me. She tell me that she want to see me. Asking me what really sing she. So I put on my clothes and went
My beautiful friend Rhea Debadin.
and I like
Good night, good night.
something that's friend wrong. I heard a ball out, something wrong. Scorpion sing she and ball out and she.
I'm say, me fretting up about the hair I'm flexing. I'm say, me frowning up on me hair is wearing. Whoa. Every day, them a cry me down, but I just don't have fun. All me want is the music all night long. Till the party done. Play the music big and strong, 'cause I just don't have fun. Run the gun, country straight to town. Don't stop this jam. Pump me up with the music, pump me up. 'Cause you know I'm addicted. Pump me up with the music, pump me up. Na, live without it. Pump me up with the music, pump me up. Start me whole body pumping. Pump me up with the music, pump me up. All me know just a jumping. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. If the vibe feeling right, rock me steady all night. If the vibe feeling right, rock me steady all.
Well, it seems like Selector a bit just changed his time to Saturday. And I believe he changed his entire day also. I love listening to all of the Island Zone radio DJs. They're wonderful indeed. DJ Rudy, DJ Selector, DJ Spider. How you guys are doing?
Every day, them a bring me down, but I just don't have fun. All me need is the music all night long. Till the party done. Play the music big and strong. 'Cause I just don't have.
I have to blame it on Facebook for not sending out your notifications.
Stop this jam. Pump me up with
Well, let's pump you up with some music.
'cause you know I'm addicted. Pump me up with
Because I'm an addict when it comes to music, especially the Bollywood music.
music. Pump me up. Start me whole body pumping. Pump me up with the music. Pump me up. All me know just a jumping. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Twice as nice. If the vibe feeling right, rock me steady all night. If the vibe feeling right, rock me steady all night. Move the thing, boys. Feeling right, rock me steady all night. If the vibe feeling right, rock me steady all night. I'm feeling down on the pulse.
Welcome, Mr. Stanley Rams Basran, how you doing? Baskernan, how you doing? The beautiful Parvati Prabhu.
Every day, I cry me down, but I just love having fun. All me want them.
Where is our beautiful Joy Rambaran? Kenneth, good night to you.
Plenty music, big and strong, 'cause I just love having fun. From the gun, straight to town. Don't stop this jam. Oh, 'cause you know I'm addicted. Live without it.
Well, the beautiful Rohini, good night. Did somebody say Apache Warrior and Terry G will take it down memory lane?
Me not just a jump it.
Well, it's my beautiful cousin Melissa.
'Cause you know I'm addicted.
And I assume your telephone is working now, Melly.
Stand me over the bumper. I me not just a jump it.
Sending all my love to each and every one of you locked on to Shanaz Musical Sensation every Thursday right here on Island Zone Radio and Facebook Live.
Feeling right.
Terry G, Razia Hussein, Empress, good night to you. You can also check out Shanaz Musical Sensation live on YouTube.
'Cause you know I'm addicted. Live without it.
Somebody says Zalima. Is that Zalima?
Stand me over the bumper. Oh gosh, it's me again. I'm the guest. Oh Lord, the body's in control. Come me water, and if you think I tell a lie, bring your daughter. Oh Lord, the body in control. Come me water, and if you think I tell a lie, bring your daughter. Ooh oh, come back, ooh oh, come back, ooh oh, come back, ooh oh, come back. Bumsy setting the trend now. When them jamming the party, teasing up on the men now. When them jamming the party, big smile when you're hitting the party. All bounces are looking so heavy. All kinds in the session they rolling. Good Lord, the men now them saying, when I look at she body, when I look at she body, when I look at she body, when I
That is really good news, Ria.
ask them to cool it down. So inviting. I jump
Shanta Ramroop, good night to you. Jenny Ramroop, how you doing?
when I look at the body. When I look at the body. When I look at the
Well, let's welcome Mr. Harish Suchdale.
body.
Somebody said Terry G.
Oh gosh.
Thank you very much, Shanta Ramroop.
Passion. When them jam in the party. Men just watching emotion. When them jam in the party. Sexy. All the girls them a know it. But still them are ready to show it. All kinds in the session they rolling. Good luck. The men now them saying. When I look at she body. When I look.
Sending all my love to each and every one of you. Love is the easiest gift. Let's give it.
When I look at the body, don't ask them to cool it down. So inviting, a jumping leg.
Linda Thomas, good night to you. Somebody said Terry G. Let's rock and roll. Good night, good night. I believe it's a tun-tun dance. Let's go. be right back on with the power in the SMS studio.
Let me take it higher. Yes, me set and good. Soca in my blood. I must jump forever. But it won't forever. I don't wanna sleep. I don't wanna sleep. I don't want to walk. Tell me, baby. Tell me what you're waiting for. It's time to hit on ego. I don't wanna sleep. I don't wanna sleep. I don't want to walk. Tell me what you're waiting for. It's time to hit on ego. All aboard. Carnival aboard. All aboard. Time to rock this boat. Come and get in line. Strictly party time.
Maureen Ramshaw, good night. You where is DJ Fest?
Time to rock
It's the
this
hot
boat.
spot on Island Soul
Come
Radio.
and get
DJ
in
Fest.
line.
Sharon, good night, good night. How you doing? Hi, say good night, good night. Somebody say the hot spot on Island Zone Radio. Every Friday with DJ Fest. The beautiful Natasha Carrington watching us all the way from Antigua.
Rhythm nice and steady, and me body ready. When me start to jam, rock the boat and slide. All aboard we sweating, all aboard we fetting. I don't wanna sleep. I don't wanna sleep. I don't want to walk. Tell me what you're waiting for.
The beautiful Basanti Norali, thank you. Sending all my love to each and every one of you. Love is the best gift to give, so continue loving yourself before you love anyone else.
Get in the heat, see me chipping down the street. All aboard, carnival aboard. Time to rock this boat. Come and get in line. Strictly party time. Carnival aboard.
Famous John from Queens, good night. Zaid Ali, how you doing? Selena Ivan, good night to you. My beautiful friend Ria Debadine, Natasha Carrington, and the famous Ryan Jeffrey, Bhaskar Nanda, and Roy, good night to you. Bros, how you doing?
Roll it down, roll it down, roll. Control it down, roll it down, roll. Roll it down, roll it down, roll. Control it down, roll it down. When them fly up in your face, gal, make them know them place number one in all the race, gal. Good
Hey, so good night, Natasha Carrington, DJ Fest on the ones and the twos. It's a hot spot tomorrow. Good night, each and every one of you.
healthy living long, gal. Free yourself, gal. You got class and you got pride. Come together, cause we stronger, unified. Roll it down, roll it down.
Hey, Danny Dehol, good night to you. Natasha Budu, good night. Shiva Gosai, how you doing? Sabrina, good night to you. Indrani, good night. Linda Thomas, Nadira Ramnad, good night to you. All you wonderful viewers locked on the Shanaz Musical Sensation, sending all my love to you on a beautiful Thursday night in NYC. This Saturday, mark your calendar. Something big, something different, one-on-one. That's right, with wonderful members of our community. With
Wisdom you must have, gal. Try to speak them out. Liberate yourself and live, gal.
one-on-one with the beautiful candidate running for City Council, the beautiful Sonia Soma Saeed.
Don't stop giving it to me. Anyhow you want, you can whine on me. Tula, hit, calabop, tula, hit, calabop. Don't stop giving it to me.
Sabrina Jetu Azad was here. Good night to you.
Tula, hit, calabop.
Shiva Gasai.
I found my East
Hey Shanique, good night to you. That is Shanique Dominic.
It's a cutie, told me in her eyes, dimples when she smile. Waistline is alive, she could be my wife. Roll it now, show them the motion. Bright my sky with your love and devotion.
Mr. Himshan watching us from Port Moran, Guyana. That is my homeland, Port Moran.
Roll it up,
The beautiful Basanti Norali, good night to you.
my baby, beautiful baby. The sky's the limit for us, baby. Without you by my side, I'm lonely. So give me your love.
Shoba and Gagan Sidhu, good night to you from Shanta Ramarup.
You can whine on me. Tula, hit, calabop, tula, hit, calabop. Don't stop giving it to me. Anyhow you want, I'll give you, baby. Tula, hit, calabop, tula, hit, calabop. Can't stop but wishing you near me. Something about you, girl, it attracts me. Such beautiful skin, here to hold and spin. Beautiful and slim like a mannequin. Somehow you stir my emotion. What the hell give me the whole
you folks in Rose Hall.
Without you by my side, I'm lonely. Drown me with your love.
The beautiful Nala Ramachar, good night to you. Watching us from Las Vegas.
Single. I want to see the girls.
Somebody said Terry G. I'm not hearing Terry G. I'm not hearing Apache Warrior.
Raise your hand, and if you know you're searching for someone.
Well, it seems like Usha Azimola is quite late. I believe she was cooking.
I'm here and show it, make the whole world know it. Sexy and you single, girl, and you're ready to mingle, show it, make the whole world.
Now all of the nice and sexy girl that come follow me on this one. Got this one called the Tun Tun Dance. Come down. There we go.
As they say, old is gold, bringing you back, taking you down memory lane, one tune at a time. It's Apache Warrior featuring Terry G. How many of you remember this one?
Me dream about Tun Tun and Keshto Mukherjee, starring in a movie with Jaya Paturi. They were filming in Delhi, the other part of town. Tun Tun blow a kiss and Keshto fall to the ground. Let me go.
Mr. Hirlal Kishore, good night to you from Toronto. Somebody wake up Apache Warrior.
Wine and go down, man, all pretty gal, them a wine and go down, gyal a wine and go down. Wine and go down, man, all pretty gal, them a wine and go down. Wah wah wine your body, gal. Wah wine your body. Love to see the gal when I wine your body. Body and the shape just a drive me crazy. Look my body, she a drive me crazy.
I dream about Tun Tun and Keshto Mukherjee, starring in a movie with Jaya Paturi. They were filming in Delhi, the other part of town. Tun Tun blow a kiss, Keshto fall to the ground. Let me go.
Cameras Prasad, good night to you.
Keshto in for a ride with Jaya by his side. Keshto in for a ride with Jaya by his side. He couldn't get very far with Tun Tun in the car. I dream about Tun Tun and Keshto Mukherjee.
Reebok, good night to you.
In a movie with Jaya Paturi, they were filming in Delhi, the other part of town. Tun Tun blow a kiss, Keshto fall to the ground. Let me go.
Give it out. Wine and go down, gyal a wine and go down. Man, all pretty gal, them a wine and go down. Wine and go down, gyal a wine and go down. All pretty gal, them a wine and go down. New York gal, them a wine and go down. Come in at the dance and start boogie down, gal. And pan your hip and just wine and go down. Put up your hand and just wine and go down. Patty come back and be fresh and me young. Hold on for the mic and me start boogie down. Start boogie down, yes me start boogie down. Start boogie down, yes me start boogie down. Yes, that's the way you with the lyrical tongue. To me sit up on a rhythm like a stick pan and drum. And I go under the prayer, you and mash up the tongue, gal a wine and go.
I dream about Tun Tun and Keshto Mukherjee, starring in a movie with Jaya Paturi. They were filming in Delhi, the other part of town. Tun Tun blow a kiss, Keshto fall to the ground. There we go.
Our beautiful Vice President Kamala Harris. A picture could tell 1,000 words, so read between the lines. And yes, you could be anything you want to be. Just put your mind to it and continue working hard.
Clean gal, them a wine and go down. Manhattan gal, them a wine and go down. Yes, the Guyanese gal, them a wine and go down. Trinidad gal, them a wine and go down. Tun Tun Passy, them a wine and go down. Yes, that's the way you with the lyrical tone, gal a wine and go down. Wine and go down, man a all pretty gal, them a wine and go down. Gal a wine and go down. Wine and go down, man a all pretty gal, them a wine and go down. New York gal, them a wine and go down. Come in at the dance and start boogie down, gal. And pan your hip and just wine and go down.
Thank you very much, Mr. Himchan Rapachar.
But you come back and me fresh and me younger. Hold up on the mic.
Well, good night to the handsome Azaria. And Himchan Ramchurtar.
Wine and go down, man. A pretty girl, them a wine and go down. Me and my brethren, the one named Terry. So we come back again with the new style, new style, come get the new style, new style, come get the new style. All of the people who not listen to we. This are the reggae and the soca style. Drink up your rum if you feeling diarrhea. Put up on your hand and then move your body. Look at ton, she a wine, she body, she a wine it. She a wine, she body, she a wine it. She a wine, she body, a wine it. She a wine, she body, wine, she body, wine, she body. She a wine and go down and a wine and come up. Wine and go down and a wine and come up.
Wine girl, wine girl.
Listen to what Terry G and Apache Warrior said. Wine 'em, girl, wine 'em. It's a beautiful Thursday night to start whining and starting up your weekend. If you're in the kitchen cooking, you know the food will always taste much better when you're dancing and singing because you put a lot of love into that food. Usha Azmila, good night to you. And hey, Azaria, good night, good night. Thank you guys for being a part of Shanaz Musical Sensation on Shanaz Musical Sensation. Hey, Maureen Ramchan, good night to you.
Well, me ask for Lowry, what shall do they?
Basanti Nurali, good night to you. Sarjun, how are you doing? Davy Suklal, how are you doing? Good night, Mr. Ganesh Pandi. Selena Ivan. Mr. Miles Alex, welcome. Fazad Mohammed, Sabrina Jetu.
Come, baby, come, find your happy place with me, I'll show you how you gotta be, come find your happiness with me.
The voice of Terry G and Apache Warrior, brand new song coming right up.
And I'm looking at you.
Name this tune, selected by yours truly, Select the Bold.
She acting like she cares, but when you need her, she in there. Tell me, is that love? Other girls will never love you like I do.
Name this singer, representing Homeland Guyana.
Blinded, but I see right through. You. Come, baby, come.
Listen to the words, listen to the voice, and name that artist representing Homeland Guyana. Starting letter is P.
Come, baby, come, find your happy place with me, I'll show you how you gotta be, come find your happiness with me, I'll show you how you gotta. Wait, it's been 3 years and I'm looking at you here, you still with that girl. She acting like she cares, but when you need her, she in there. Tell me, is that love? Other girls will never love you like I do. Them other girls are blinded, but I see right through. You. Come, baby, come, find your happy place with me, I'll show you how you gotta be, come find your happiness with me, I'll show you how you gotta. Laughing with her friends while she's gossiping.
Our beautiful Nalo and Kishore Gopal. Yes, you're quite late. Usha Azmullah Hare Suchdev, good night to you.
How she got you, how you wrapped her on her finger, begging for her love. Them other girls won't give.
Nanda Gairam, good night to you. Beautiful Julie Singh, how you doing? Name that female singer from Homeland Guyana. Where is the famous John from Queens? Good night to each and every one of you. Mr. Jesh Ramanan, Rose Hari Narayan, good night, good night.
Come, baby, come, find your happy place with me, I'll show you how you gotta be, come find your happiness with me.
And I do hope you find your happiness when you're logged on to Shanaz Musical Sensation every Thursdays right here live on Facebook.
So easy if you choose me. Come, baby, come here.
Hey, Kavita Chattergoon, good night to you. Name that artist representing Homeland Guyana. That's right, Nalo.
Will never love you like I do.
And she said it right. No one would ever love you the way SMS do. So good night to Wee Wee. How you doing? Sylvina Charles, good night to you.
Come, baby, come, find your happy place with me, I'll show you how you got.
And I do hope you find your happy place when you're locked onto Shanaz Musical Sensation right here every Thursdays. Big things are happening. Join me live this Saturday, 5 p.m. sharp, 5 p.m. on Shanaz Musical Sensation.
Well, this one dedicated dedicated to all the music.
Somebody said Terry G and Apache Warrior, brand new, fresh off the press. And yes, none of you DJs have it as yet.
Calm down. Well, this one dedicated to all the music.
That was the voice of the beautiful Poonam Singh.
We love the reggae and bangura style. Apache Warrior, Terry Jadran. Calm down.
पानी बरसे सब कोई नाचे खतने ने आंधे लड्डू पानी बरसे सब कोई नाचे खतने ने आंधे लड्डू अरे कपड़े तोंदे लोंदे नू कमाल हो गई बले बले हो गई ये 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 पानी बरसे सब कोई नाचे खतने ने आंधे
Fresh off the press by Terry G and Apache Warrior.
कोई नाचे खतने
Belly belly.
अरे कपड़े तोंदे लोंदे नू कमाल हो गई बले बले हो गई ये बले बले हो गई ये बले बले हो गई ये बले बले हो गई ये
Right to the max, man. Six million ways to wine. So me want you choose one.
6 million ways to die, choose one.
To the Bangra dance, kick out your foot to the Bangra pattern. Yeah, this your one, have it touch number one. Number one, now you move up your feet to the rhythm and the beat, and the girl them a say that the song so sweet. Come in at the dance and a push up on the one. Do the Bangra dance.
day 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 ore 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 आशिक मेरी मैंने तुझसे काम किया है day 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 ore day 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 ore day 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 ore
Baby Tilak, sing good night to you. Thank you very much, Basanti Noor Ali, for being a part of my Thursday night.
किया है
All of the massive and all of the crew. Apache Warrior Terry that is passing through. Something brand new. Super mixed with
Nanda Gayaram,
most design. Wicked and done.
Selvina Charles, Nanda Gangaram.
Kick out your foot, push up your hand. Bangra dance. Move up your feet to the rhythm and the beat, and the girl them a say that the song so sweet. Come in at the dance and a push up on your hand. Do the Bangra dance.
पानी बरसे सब कोई नाचे खतने ने आंधे लड्डू पानी बरसे सब कोई नाचे खतने ने आंधे लड्डू अरे कपड़े तोंदे लोंदे नू कमाल हो गई बले बले हो गई ये 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 पानी बरसे सब कोई नाचे खतने ने आंधे लड्डू पानी बरसे सब कोई नाचे खतने ने आंधे लड्डू अरे कपड़े तोंदे लोंदे नू कमाल हो गई बले बले हो गई ये बले बले हो गई ये बले बले हो गई ये बले बले हो गई ये
Beautiful song indeed, done by Apache Warrior and Terry G. Old is gold, but the latest on Shanaz Musical Sensation. Loving each and every one of you for being a part of my day. Where is Navin? Navin? Thank you to my DJ Select, the both and the ones and the twos. Sing along.
see my trial, grief arise. Why, Lord? I was badly beaten from my loved ones, battered back, and I with husband, searching for a man that wasn't I. When we reach the court, we're gone inside. The hand of justice shall preside over this case. The trial shall begin.
Your Honor,
I was inside because it
minding my own business.
Your Honor, it was a complete stranger causing these disturbances. Him himself touching his wife, which is a wicked and awful life. We do hand them was occupied. The shirt in the left and the pants in the right. The hand them was occupied. The shirt in the
One of my dad's favorite songs.
dear judge, can this court accept my story from the heart?
Let's see what select the both got on that playlist list.
If by chance
Usha Azimula, Rose, good night to you.
ask him why she will not fail to agree, I will
Parvati Prabhu.
and he just
Sweet like a sugar, Sheila. You're nice like a money. I take a walk out the street late last night, and then I get out the door. I was standing outside my gate one day. I used to want second, but when I take a look at this same brown girl, we get this seat out the door.
Well, it's Mr. Harry Sujhdale. Pulvati, good night to you.
So when I call around, I'm in big backyard. The girl I watch them. So when I
Shami Somnat, good night. Saying good night to the DJ. Of course, Sabrina, how you doing?
But when I call around, I'm in big bedroom.
Hey, Savitri, good night to you.
oh my commanding wife.
Please don't destroy my life.
Oh my,
Why is Bolt singing that song?
she wants to destroy my life. Oh my commanding wife, she wants to destroy my life. Oh my commanding wife, she wants to destroy my life.
Well, guys, it's always fun and pleasure being here with you guys in keeping you company on Island Zone Radio, Shanaz Musical Sensation Live on Facebook. Until next time, continue loving yourself and love everyone around you. Remember to spread some love. And it's a brand new year for brand new resolutions. Remember, you could set those goals as high as you want to be, because the sky is the limit. Yes, you could be whatever you dream of. Let's continue work together, support each other, and love yourself. Until next time, good night to each and every one of you. Thank you for being in my company. I love you dearly. Watch my TV program this Saturday on Verizon Fios Channel 477, Spectrum TV Channel 96, soon to be on Spectrum Channel 417. That's 417 on Spectrum. In Guyana, it's Channel 28. Essequibo, Demerara, and Berbice, heading to Suriname and Trinidad and Tobago. Love each and every one of you. Until next time, take care, God bless, and all the best to you and yours.
You were bragging and boasting, you were out with desperate. You put cool a dumpling, you put cool a dumpling. Hey, you little them boy, hey, you little maga boy. You don't want you too girly, girly. You just a flash of Johnny Whirly. You don't want you too girly, girly. You just a flash of Johnny Whirly. You have one up here, one down there, one in a Nova, one down a here. One she's a lawyer, one she's a doctor,
much to the beautiful Nirmati Dot, Hare Sujdev for always loving and supporting and sharing Shanaz musical sensation. Parvati Prabhu, good night to you. Usha Azamullah, good night to you. Shami Somnath, how you doing? Good night, good night. And if you share my show, most of the time I'm in the group, so I will see who's sharing my show and who's sharing all the Indian show. Guys, share the show that you represent your country from, Guyanese, Trinidadian. Let's love one another. Mina Kalu Nalini Algo. I do have some loyal friends.
And I'm standing on the front line.